Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. First down throw by Williams. Kmet brings it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds the in route complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Third down, here's Williams. This finds Everett complete. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down. Williams from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Swift hauls it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Here's Williams. The back's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Penix working from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, it's Penix. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Falcons facing a deficit near the break. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here's Penix. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Williams set to pass. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Bears decide to call their first time out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They're going for this. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Penix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Penix. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Drake London with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. McLeod now returning it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix now. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Penix looking to pass. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
And the Bears first down.
Going to run again with Swift. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game at 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. McLeod now returning it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down.
Stop talking to play the goddamn game.
The challenge was so many sacks as it just disrupts
Fuck you motherfucking loser. Nobody don't know nothing about football. Fuck out these young ass kids be talking that shit. You try to get in the motherfucking head.
All of these sacks setting you behind
you try to talk that shit on these damn fucking internet shit.
For this offense.
You the youngsters, man.
Brought to a halt at about
Yeah.
the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an
Motherfucker been playing for 20 years. He really don't know shit about no fucking football. They just like to throw the damn ball in there. Fucking whack ass kids on these goddamn internet.
And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Yeah, that's what they be doing on that college shit. Throwing it in the air.
Just one quarter
Like this shit means something. They already got this shit over fucking rated in the goddamn.
Entering the quarter.
Yeah. I don't know where this motherfucker from. He probably be from one of them motherfucking foreign ass countries.
From the 46. Penix now on first down. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
When he get a touchdown, he's going to start trying to talk shit.
And the Falcons will have a first.
Watch.
Penix now to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be blocked.
When he score, he going to try to talk shit.
The back that time. So second down coming up.
He trying to get in my head now. I've been waiting on somebody to say some stupid ass shit.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Yeah, like 2 minutes left in the game.
Now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
No, man, I don't even really have this shit on that much.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Out to kick it away,
He
here's
the same fucking shit all the whole game. Yeah.
Scott now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. On 3rd down here. It's on the turf. Ball's out.
He did too.
3rd down, you could see he teammate that tried to
something.
simply do too much to help his side.
Yeah, he did something.
Hold on the ball and gave that defense
And he couldn't wait to talk. I told you he gonna start talking shit. I told you he gonna start talking shit. He couldn't wait to start talking shit. He been quiet for the last 3 minutes. Oh shit, he did something.
First and 10 are under Robinson, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Setting up to pass. He's on the move. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't
That nigga lying.
but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
That motherfucker lying, man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running left is Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Take him at that, doing the shit right. Yeah, he just running out the fucking clock. Nobody cares about this shit.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. An entire game coming down to the leg of Younghoe Koo. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, bad made up.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
He's still talking shit, bro. Good game, man. I love it. I knew he was going to start talking shit.
It's a walk-off run. They hit the end zone.
He's about to lose his goddamn mind.
Win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate.